Welcome to this presentation on how to use your mind to achieve massive success for yourself. My name is Uzoma Oranibo, and on this program, I am going to be taking you on a journey on how you can utilize the power of your mind to authorize massive success for yourself. Now, why am I so passionate about this issue of mindsets to the extent of even authoring a book called Mindset Boost? The truth is, any great thing starts from the mind. And on today's um program, in today's class, I'm going to show you how to authorize success with your mind. So I want you to join me as we embark on this presentation. So the first thing I would actually want to talk about is what is mindset. Now there's a lot of definition about mindset, but this definition suits well with me. Now, mindset is a set of belief system that governs the way we think and act, influenced by the people we associate with and the environment we live in. Now, you can see if you are staying around intelligent people, one thing is sure, you're going to be intelligent eventually. If you're staying around poor people, you're going to be poor. If you're staying around rich people, you are going to be rich. So, it is very important the association you hang around with, and I kid you not, if you want your student your children to be very intelligent, most parents, they've already hacked this system of understanding how to make their children very intelligent. They just take them to either a good school or a school that has well behaved children, and that trait will eventually um get into his or her child, so that is it. So mindset is just a set of belief system that governs the way we think, and the most important thing there is not even the belief. The most important thing is how it is formed. It is formed by the people you hang around with and the environment you dwell in. Now, one of the reasons why you are going to be transformed is because you're listening to me, and this it is a positive environment. So just you have no doubt. I mean, you have no doubt that you're going to be transformed, especially during the course of this program. Now, the roles of environment in shaping your mindset. The truth is that when you surround yourself with positive and growth-oriented individuals, you're going to actually you're going to actually move far in life. Now, growth oriented individual, it's not only about individuals, it's also about programs. It's also about programs, association, being in the right place, you know. So you need to surround yourself with positive and growth oriented individuals. And the next thing, you need to choose environment that inspires your creativity. If you want to be a creative genius, you cannot find that in if you want to be creative, maybe you want to like build applications, build some software and all, you may rarely find them that kind of inspiration in the club, in the bar. You probably in the bar, but one of the most ideal places to find those kind of inspiration is when you mingle or you stay around people that are already doing the work. You understand? And that way to that environment help in shaping mindsets is the impact of mentors, friends, and community, and this really affects the belief system. So I want you to understand how you can start transforming your mindset right now. Now, if you want to become a quality content creator, you need to find out where those people are. If you want to become a very good copywriter, you need to find out where great copywriters are, and hacking yourself or just squeeze yourself in that environment with before you know it, you're going to conform and everything start working well for you. Now, you need to prepare your mind for success. You need to be self-aware. You need to understand your current mindset and the areas for your growth. Now, when I was in 2020, when I was just starting out as an individual, I was trying to like build my income. I was a broke nigga then, but I understood where I was going. That also will also take us to mindset later on in this presentation. But you need to be aware of your current state. What is your current state? Who are your current friends? Do these people have the ability to influence your intelligence, to actually give you the kind of intelligence for the next level? You know, You need to be aware of yourself, the environment. I was aware that the environment I was very limiting when I was staying with my parents in one area like that. It was limiting because the mindset had was constructing. It was having, you know, friction. So you need to be aware of your currency, because if you don't know where you are, you can't know where you're going, and you need to now strategize for growth. Now, I talked about the growth mindset. I asked that you embrace challenges. You need to persist in the face of setback, and you also need to see effort as the path to mastery. So your next level will not really come at on a platter of gold. You must intentionally contend for your next level. And before now, this was not how I used to be. Before now, I can't even record a course, talk to anybody. I can't facilitate any program. But as time go, as I had to contend for growth, one of the ways that you even know that I am contending for mastery is being able to even bring up this presentation. So everything starts. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step, and I want to assure you that if you embrace challenge and persist, that you are eventually going to attain massive results. Now, mindset for taking this online course. This is an online course, and there are some good mindsets you need to have. Number one, don't expect results just because you've enrolled for a course. Now, no matter the course you're enrolled for, never expect results just because you paid money for anything. So if you don't like, there's no bullets, no magic bullets in this thing. If you don't load your gun and press and pull the trigger, you can't shoot anything. So you've done your good job in getting in this circle. The next thing you need to do, you need to contend. The next thing you need to do is take responsibility, own your own learning journey, and be proactive. Because you've registered for a course now, that doesn't mean you should host or depend on a mentor for your success. No, you're going to be limiting yourself. There's a lot of things you can do when you take responsibility. Next thing is to set smart goals. No, you need to be set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound goals to track your progress. So, what are examples of time-bound goals? Now, at the end of this program, I want to be able to write content consistently. I want to be able to write. I want to be able to write copies. I want to be able to shoot videos. I want to be able to create my course. I want to be able to. You must set goals. If you don't set goals, anything becomes the goal. Any results is becomes is any result you have, just take it like that. So you need to set goals so that you can track your progress. And I want to employ everyone that's listening right now. If you're listening to me right now, you need to start setting goals. Now, do assignments and implement, because consistent action is just the key to internalizing and applying this new knowledge. So you need to do assignments. Additionally, be resilient, be prepared for obstacles, and learn from failures. You need to be curious, stay curious, and seek additional resources to deepen your understanding. The truth is that Boss Uzi Uzoma Ranibo, my team, we may not be able to actually provide you with everything you need. In as much as you have the opportunity to ask questions, also take responsibility by being more curious and outsourcing various resources online and wherever you can find them. It all takes a Google search or a YouTube search to find anything you're looking for. But I understand that you paid for a course, so probably everything should be in this course. That is a wrong mindset. If you think because you paid for a course, everything should be in a course, then that is another wrong mindset. Don't depend on any system for your growth. Any system that is available is just an additional resources. Your growth is dependent on your own personal search. Another thing you need to know is time management. You need to be very time management conscious. Now this program will entail that you watch series of videos. You need to find out you need to set out time that you're going to be available to watch these videos, because if you don't watch them, you can't get absorbed by them and you can't get the results. So prioritize learning and manage your time effectively. Now, adaptation. You need to be open to new ideas and be willing to adjust your approach. The truth is that because you don't know something doesn't mean that that thing should not be a reality in your life. Because you don't know how to use a laptop to type on Microsoft Word doesn't mean that it is not important. You don't you don't become, you don't be at the mercy of what you don't know. You strive to become a king, to be a master at what you don't know. You understand. So try to find out what you don't know, because everything you don't know, somebody else knows it, and knows it well. And the truth is that nobody was born with knowledge, so everybody learns everything. So with this mindset, it only shows that you can learn anything and become good at it. I want you to overcome some limiting belief. You need to identify and challenge any negative thoughts that is probably going to hold you back. What are the negative thoughts? This is just another online course. I'm tired. This is too long. This doesn't make sense. You need to overcome those limiting beliefs. You need to replace limiting belief with empowering ones, strong belief, affirmations, um, and you need to keep on hearing all this positive stuff so that you can just cloud your mind with positivity, because without this positive mindsets, nothing would really work for you. And you also need to surround yourself with success stories and positive influence. Now, my story is probably a successful one, which you can actually, because yes, I believe it's a success story, because I was from nothing, from 10,000 naira in my bank account. I've grown my finances to building an empire of online learning, having students here and there, and also working for different clients, and also making so much money for myself to be able to buy some things that I couldn't buy, that I couldn't even see myself buying. Things like owning buying, renting a very good space, having mobility, access to financial, access to capital for any business, access to cash and all. So my story is one you should actually, and you find my story in my book. So you need to, the practical step for you to cultivate a daily for mindset is a successful mindset is daily affirmation. You need to reinforce positive belief with daily affirmation. Now, daily affirmation may just sound like another motivational stuff, but no, it's not motivation. It's important that you find a system of really really gingering yourself every day. You need to, continuous learning is another way that you can build is have a successful mindset. That is also my secret. I like learning every time I get the opportunity. I put my hands in one or two things to learn. Accountability partner, you know this accountability partner with a mentor or an accountability body. Now, in your system, in your course, it doesn't kill you to just find somebody that is very very dedicated. You need to form alliances, build alliances with people that are interested in actually getting ahead as well. And the next thing you need to do is just recognize your and celebrate your achievements, big or small. Everything would eventually make sense. Recognize and celebrate your achievements. Finally, one thing I want you to know is that a strong, a positive mindset is very crucial for success in any endeavor. It requires deliberate effort to cultivate and maintain. I want you to start today by setting your SMART goals and committing to daily positive actions. I want you to also read Mindset Boost by Boss Uzi, and that is Mindset Boost there. It's going to help you a lot. So with that being said, thank you so much for being on this program, and I can't wait to hear your success story. My name is Uzoma Oranibo, and cheers.